Hi there. So what actually happens here at Bedford Chiropractic Clinic? Really good question. So what I want to do today is I just want to sort of explain a little bit in more detail about sort of what it is that you're going to experience as a treatment, as an adjustment in Bedford Chiropractic Clinic from myself, Dr. Sandhu. Hi there, Dr. Sandhu, Bedford Chiropractic Clinic. Been a chiropractor for over 25 years, been serving the Bedford community for about 18 years now as Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, and continue to sort of serve Bedford, the Bedfordshire community for many, many more years to come. And it's been an absolute pleasure to look after my patients. But let's explain about what it is that you're going to experience and what I actually do. So the whole purpose of chiropractic is to check your skeletal structure, so check all the bones, check not just your spine, because everybody seems to think that chiropractic is about spine. It isn't. It's about sort of every single joint in your body. And over the 25 years, I have sort of been on multiple training courses to learn how to adjust every single bone in your finger, your elbow, your shoulder, your hips, your knees, and your feet as well. And the feet are pretty incredible. And this is one of the things that I do actually talk to pretty much every patient on, because this controls every bone, muscle, joint in your body. So pretty important. But the great thing about what you're going to get is you're going to get 25 years of experience where I know how to treat every part of you. So if you have a problem with your knees or any kind of joint at all, then you need to come to Bedford Chiropractic Clinic and I'll be able to help you. So the way that once we've examined you and found that where the problems are, where the initial issue is it in your lumbar spine, is it in your pelvic girdle, is it in your hip, is it in your knee, is it in your foot, is it in your shoulder, wherever the problem is, you're going to get a full body treatment, because I don't treat. If you come into the back clinic, I'm not just going to go bang bang, treat your back and send you away, because that is linked to your pelvic girdle, it's linked to your hips, your knees, your foot, it's also attached to your neck. So you are going to get a full body treatment every time you come. I'm not one of these chiropractors who will just go ahead and give you one isolated treatment. It's not the way I choose to work. So what we'll do is we will start by examining, sort of, for example, here we can see that Patrick has got one leg shorter than the other. Now that is an indicator, because I use a protocol called Activator. An Activator Protocol is a system of chiropractic treatment and scanning which has been clinically tested, and through random sort of clinical trials, through MRI scans. It's one of the most clinically trialed and tested modalities of chiropractic out there, and it's based on a tool called an Activator, and this is a tool. Okay, now what this does is this has got 4 settings, and in those 4 settings it will put a different stress through your body. So for example, if I do that, I'm not making much of an impact with the ball, but if I use this, you can see that immediately there's a massive movement in the ball, because it's a very shallow but incredible fast thrust that is sent through that point. Same as my hand, but it's about 3 to 4 times faster than sort of a human being can do it. So it's really effective in putting that thrust through. Now, obviously, you've seen other videos of chiropractors who sort of adjust necks and sort of put people in weird and wonderful positions and jump on top of them. And yes, that is a style of chiropractic called diversified. But the way that I choose to operate is I choose to use Activator, because I personally enjoy having that form of chiropractic on myself. And I know it works because I've been doing it for 25 years, and I know it works because I've treated like about 30,000 people, 130,000+ adjustments, and we get the result. Patients get the result that they're looking for, which is pain-free symptoms, get full movement back in their body. I'm actually going in a workshop this weekend to renew sort of some training and look at sort of what else is out there as far as new research that's come through. So that's the point actually. So there is regular sort of updates on what I do, regular training, keeping myself up to date with everything. So the way that we then work is we check everything. We check sort of from the pelvic girdle, check the hips, check the sacrum, check the lumbar spine, all the way right up into the upper cervical spine. And we use that Activator Protocol to do that. The Activator Protocol has been shown to be exceptionally accurate in giving me sort of information on exactly what the joint is doing. So there is no, when we promote on the homepage that it's non-invasive. So that's what it means. So I'm not going to be cutting you open, I'm not going to be sticking things in you except for maybe some acupuncture needles. But you know, you're not going to have to take many clothes off, but you do need to be comfortable. So for anybody who is concerned about sort of having to sort of undress or whatever, you don't need to do that. As long as you're wearing comfortable clothing and I can sort of feel sort of that your muscles in your skeleton underneath those clothing, then you know it's not an issue, because Activator Protocol doesn't require you to take your clothes off. I don't require you to take your clothes off. So if you're worried about that, then certainly here at Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, you don't need to worry about that too. So you're going to get a full body treatment, you're going to get very gentle treatment, a very effective treatment, and we're here for you. So if you have any issues at all, remember, I don't just treat the back, I don't just treat the neck, right? I treat every single joint in your body. So if you are experiencing any difficulties, any challenges out there, then Dr. Sandhu, Bedford Chiropractic Clinic, your first choice. Your friendly neighbourhood chiropractor here in Bedfordshire. We look forward to helping you. Give us a call today. All right, check us out on Instagram, check us out on TikTok. Do share, follow. It is so important that people out there know what is available chiropractically for them, and we're here to help the Bedfordshire community. And do follow our YouTube channel as well. God bless you. Need any help, you know where to call.